morning, everybody. I'm John Panic with the Mohave Valley Daily News, and this is your daily dose for Monday, November 9th. Daily Dose is brought to you by the Tri-State Radiology Center in Fort Mohave, Arizona. Don't wait weeks for an appointment at a local hospital. Tri-State Radiology Center offers you same-day or next-day appointments. They are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. And Tri-State Radiology accepts most all insurances. So for all your radiology needs, call Tri-State Radiology Center, where your image means the world to us. All right. As you know, on Monday we only have an e-edition, so you can go on to the mohavedailynews.com and check out the e-edition or read on any of these stories here so you get a little bit more information. So over the weekend, I think everybody knows by now, President-elect Joe Biden was declared the winner. There's a lot of questions on social media about how that happens, so let me just clear it up for you. For about 170 some years, the AP has looked at the results as they came in and declared winners. It's no different than it's the way it's done every election. They look at how many votes came in, what is still out there, what in those areas, how it's been trending for the candidates, and then they make their declaration. It's always been accurate. The exception would be a few years ago when Al Gore and soon-to-be President Bush were fighting over Florida. There was a big, I think some of us a little bit older understand the whole hanging Chad controversy that was going down there, where they were punching out the ballots and there were some hanging little pieces of paper and they were fighting over that. But so that was disputed, and that ended up having to go to the Supreme Court to make a ruling on it. President Trump is disputing some of them, some of the results, citing voter fraud and all the things that we normally hear. So that's going to go to that'll go to court, and that'll be decided. So we'll see what happens with that. But ultimately what happened was, once he crossed a level in Pennsylvania, I don't remember, 20,000 votes, whatever, the AP and all news organizations at that point decided that the lead was insurmountable for President Trump, and declared Vice President Biden, former Vice President Biden at that time, the winner. So we'll see what happens. It'll go to court and we'll see what happens. But District 5 State Representative Regina Cobb, we're all pretty familiar with her. She's from Kingman up here. She's been one of our state representatives for quite some time now. She does an awesome job. She came out and said that even though Arizona has gone for the president, or we assume is going to go towards President-elect Biden, it's not a blue state, that it's still red. She cites the fact that they still hold the edge in the House, 31-29 in the House of Representatives. So in our area, we've got Representative Cobb as well as Representative Leo Biasucci, and a 17-13 advantage in the Senate. That's where Sonny Borelli is. All three of them won their uncontested races. So all of them are moving forward on it. But that, she says, between that, we have a Republican governor, we have a Republican Senate, we have a Republican House, that even though the Republicans lost the presidential race in Arizona, that we're still a red state, and that's that. And the numbers bear that out, especially in the county. The county, President Trump received 74% of the votes in the county. Martha McSally got 73% in the county, even though she lost in the state as a whole. Congressman Gosar beat Delina DeSanto, received 76% of the votes here in the county. So we for sure are a red county. That's there's no doubt. Congratulations to Leo Biasucci. He was named the House Majority Whip. So as a young representative, that's outstanding for him. There's a crushed board meeting tonight We're going to be airing it live on our YouTube channel and on our Facebook channel. So is the high school district board. Will be holding it live on their YouTube channel. The main topic is going to be how they plan on repaying the $300,000 plus in tax revenue that they have to return to the county based on the Transwestern Pipeline settlement. We talked about that a few weeks ago. Transwestern had overpaid on their taxes. All that money was received by the county and dispersed out to all the entities. Crushed School District is one of them. And so they're going to have to pay that money back. So they're going to be discussing that tonight. There's also some talk about Proposition 301 Performance Pay Fund. That's the pay fund that they have for paying coaches and advisors and all that. There's some question about what's going on there, and a few other things. But I urge you all to tune in and watch it. Or if you can't attend it, it's at 6 o'clock at the Anderson Auto Group Fieldhouse. You'll have to wear masks and keep your distancing and all that. But if you can't make it, I urge you to please tune in and watch it. We had the 12th annual Paul Walsh Veterans Day Parade over the weekend. It was very well attended. A lot of floats in the parade, celebrating our veterans. The River Cruisers Car Club was out there with about 30 of their Corvettes, and Dot Foods was out there, and a few other big. There's the fire truck was out there. JB Hunt was out there with one of their semis. So it was a nice parade coming down Miracle Mile out here. So sports, not a good weekend for our guys. River Valley, who was 4-1, got demolished by Yuma Catholic. Yuma Catholic, if you're unfamiliar, is a smaller school, but they are a dominant school. They were 5-0, now they're 6-0. They beat the Devils 43-7. At one point, it was 7-0 in the second quarter. They were down, and Zach Hammett, who was our athlete of the week a few weeks ago, got a short pass, went 77 yards. To tie it up 7-7, but it was all Yuma Catholic after that. They got handed to pretty good. It was their first section. It was River Valley's first sectional loss. Mohave, it was their homecoming. They got beat 42-0 by Greenway, so they're struggling still. And the Patriots, Malk. They built up a nice lead, 30-8 against Desert Heights Preparatory Academy. It was their homecoming as well. Josh Neal had a couple of touchdowns for that, also one of our recent athletes of the week. But they ended up losing that 76-38. Those 8-man football games can get out of control really quick. Weather, it's going to be chilly. We're in the 60s all week. Saturday, it's supposed to climb to 70, but for the next few days anyway, you can expect that 60 to 65 to 68 during the week. It's going to be a little bit chilly, especially in the morning. So, all right, everybody, I hope you have a great week. Enjoy your day today, Mondays, and hopefully we'll see you out here tomorrow. Today's Daily Dose is brought to you by the Tri-State Radiology Center located in Fort Mohave, Arizona. Tri-State Radiology's professional staff will prioritize your scheduled or expedited needs for images and reports. Your reports are read within 24 hours and you will receive a copy upon request. For all your radiology needs, call them today for an appointment at 928-460-7226. Tri-State Radiology Center, where your image means the world to us. And as a reminder, all of our Daily Dose and Valley Voices are all available to stream. You can get them on the Anchor app, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and more. Links are in the description below. Have a great day, and hope to see you tomorrow.